Well, today we're going to try and see if we can't finally finish off this war against Kamino, which probably should have ended a little bit of a while ago, to say the least. Hi, it's Etharal here, and today we're back as the Sith Empire, and hopefully, with any luck, we're finally going to see this actually end. Don't know why it hasn't happened already. Okay, that there. We need to take that down. I believe... Oh, wait, no. Never mind. For some reason, it was coming up as that was an enemy's one. That would have been really useful if it was. Yep, get rid of all these. Don't really care about any of those too much. That one there, not too much of a problem as well. Naval First Fleet. And that's crushing into Onderon. So, yeah. Basically, what we've been doing is we've been steadily improving our sort of meat grinder is pretty much how I would describe it. Come on, don't crash or anything. Yep, there we go. That's, yeah, meat grinder is pretty much exactly how I would describe this thing, how it's going, and why is this once again sticking? Oh, come on. That seems to be a problem with this, as, you know, the games are getting sort of larger and the Empire's getting larger and it's having to, you know, work out more. My computer is starting to struggle, which seems quite strange. My computer really shouldn't be when it decides to get caught up. Ah, there we go. Right. Star charts and star charts. Yeah, I'll agree to that. No reason not to, really. So we've got pretty much, I mean, all of this stuff is, you know, under ours control. Where are you going to jump over to? You're going to jump over to there. And you're going to land your armies on that one. Because they could move over and that would increase us. Right. And are you going over to there as well? Yes, you are. And we're already at 76%. And if we take Onderon, well, if we blockade Onderon, 84. So 84%. Minus 18, so getting to the point where actually they would consider, they're getting seriously like, they would consider peace. Right. Let's see, border range, naval capacity, army damage, resettlement costs. None of these are ones that we want, so let's just get that one since it's the quickest. Right. 85% as well, actually. Oh. More research as well. Let's have a look. Energy credits. Plus 5%. Yes. Shield point. Energy weapon damage. Planetary sensor range. So look. 50, 63, 88, and 50. So let's go for the energy weapon damage. We don't really tend to use as many energy weapons now, but regardless, still useful one to have. You should be bombarding. Never mind. Go and bombard that planet instead. Right, 91. What are we at now? Minus 10. Length of war is a big deciding factor in this, which is rather annoying, but you know what? It's kind of to be expected. Land your armies. Why have you not... Like, if that was me, I'd have colonized all of that so long ago. It seemed like Naboo is... Naboon even, not Naboo, is going to have to be a target for us. The Kingdom of Onderon has at least one frontier outpost here. I think we need to take down that frontier outpost, maybe. And what's that? The Kingdom of Naboo has a frontier outpost there as well. Now, those two frontier outposts, they cannot be allowed to continue. So, what we're going to do is... No, enter orbit, go back to there. Really, Kingdom of Onderon has like 3 planets that it could have, but apparently doesn't. Bit of a strange one. But you know what? Fine. Where are they? They're trying to attack us? I don't know. I don't really know what it is they're trying to do. And Task Force Hammer looks like you are, once used, get to there actually, we may hit 100%. Ooh, yay. If we hit 100%, that's, you know, it's a good amount to be at. That's exactly where we want to be. Right, there we go. 100%. False demands. There we go. Right, and yous need to get back over here before you get, like, locked out. So, yep, get over there. Right, Kamino. Where is it? These guys, the Kamino Star Union. Offer non-aggression. Yes. And then, okay, we're at war with somebody. The Geonosian Liberty. Right, who is this? Who's apparently... these guys down here. Right, so... Since we don't need to worry quite so much about our fleets being out, let's have yous all of you, come down to here, and use also enter orbit around there. So, let's basically crush them. Oh yay, new colony, brilliant. And are we at the point where we're able, are these ones our vassals yet? No, they're not our vassals yet, because we keep getting into wars and then forgetting to actually do it. So, that's going to need to be the next focus. And how long? We've got 168 months before we can integrate those guys. Not too thrilled about that, but you know what? We can deal with it. What are those? The Galactic Mon Calamari Pact, yep. And Ryloth. What is Ryloth? Right. Ryloth is the Utapau Committee and the Kingdom of Naboo. And then also as well, who is this? The Geonosians have got something in there as well. Fair enough. Have we managed to go just in time? Yeah, no. The Allied Teresian Stars. They're somewhere right up in here in the north, aren't they? There's so much chaos going on up there. How does anybody know where anybody's borders is? I have no idea. But, you know what? At least the Sith Empire is solid. Like, literally massive and solid and really, really not going anywhere. Which, I mean, to me is a good thing, I think, really. So, right. Are yous there yet? Yes, yous are. So, attack. Attack them and basically crush them and then laugh. Would be pretty much is the plan. So, crush them and then laugh. What is this? War Declaration, the Corellian, and the Bespin. Yes, this is what we want.
Enemy planet secured.
Right, so we've secured that. Brilliant. So come on, we need peace now. Come on. So negotiate. Cede that planet. Enforce demands. There we go. So that is, yep, they are now back to where they should be. These guys, yep, they are our allies. Right, so we need to go to Geonosis first of all. Let's just pause everything here. These guys demand vassalization. Yes. Right, come on, vassals. Yep, there you go. You are now our vassals. And then these guys, can we vassalize them? No, we can't. -11. Distance is the big thing. That's the main problem. Demand vassalization, acceptance -11 because of the distance, which is a problem. So, what I think we're going to do instead, we can't declare... Can we declare war on these? No, we can't. We can't declare war on them for another 3 years. Well, 2.5 to 3 years. So we've still got quite a while for that, which is a shame. We're up to 176. Once we do get those guys integrated, we'll then be able to integrate these guys as well. So there is that advantage. And once we've got them integrated, well, not so much integrated, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think there's 5 planets or something in that place as total. So 5 planets from there would put us well over 180. So we'd only need, well, 5 planets, if I remember rightly, is that's 183, 37 planets we'd need to claim. So we're getting really, really close to the point where actually we can win. Now, the Corellians are against Bespin. And Bespin is currently at war with the Galactic Republic and the Bright Alliance dispute. Fair enough. So what we can do, the Rakatan Destroyers are also attacking the Kingdom of Naboo. It would seem like the Kingdom of Naboo are the ones to target, and I think this time, for the next war, we're going to target somewhere up here. So like grab 1, 2, 3, 4 planets there, maybe. You know, grab some land up here, and then maybe that one as well, or something like that, maybe. I know what you're all thinking. Why are we not going against the Republic? The Republic really is where we should be going, but at the same time, you know, these guys here are just, there's so many of them that actually taking them down is just going to be such a pain. Naboo, you know, we're having a lot of, you know, good sort of things against Naboo. The Kingdom of Onderan, of course, they are a vassal of Kamino, so we're not going to be able to take them down, which is a shame. Manan, that is Chaldarian houses. We really would like to take down these guys. I will admit, this here is the Paris Civil Authority. If we were to declare war on them, who would also join it? The Chiss would also join. But we have no way to get to the Chiss. I don't think, at least. Let's just have a little bit of a test. So these guys, can you go to that? No, you can't. And there is no route from Drummond Cass up to there. I suspect, yeah. So if you go to there, you can't get to there. That's the big problem. Brigus is the problem. That's annoying. Let's go. I'm just going to test this theory, but I think that might be it. Which is a shame, because, well, it's quite a nice little, you know, planets that we'd like to be able to grab. We'd also like to be able to grab the Gree place. I think grabbing the Gree one would be a really big advantage to us as an empire, but, you know, we're not going to be able to do that anytime soon. And the yous aren't moving. Why are yous not moving anyway? Yous should probably be moving up to there. Yes, you should. So that is exactly what you're going to do. You're going to move to there. And we're going to get ready to be able to attack them. Although it's going to take us a little bit of a while to be able to do that. Right. And actually, Concord. Let's have a look. Surface. How is Concord doing? Concord is doing absolutely fine. I don't know why I'm going to, you know, hoping to check through these and like almost hoping that I'm going to see something new, but knowing full well that all of these planets, yep, pretty much are as improved as they are ever going to be. Which is a shame. Roydian. Oh, right. And other people are apparently deciding they want to declare war. Well, I can tell you exactly how well that's going to go. The answer is, it's not. So, we're going to pop yous down, and we're going to land those armies there. Right, so, let's get yous all landed down there. They've got occupation of 2 planets. What is this? Length of the war, minus 45. Peace offer, minus 50. Would be annexed and likely be purged. Yes, all of those things are true. And you know what? We're fine with it. Because you need to actually keep these all as one solid thing. And I don't know why you haven't. Ooh, what research? Share the burden one. Absolutely no use to us whatsoever. I suppose we might as well get Xenos allowed leadership. It's only 16 months is the main reason why. What we're losing? We're losing half an influence per month. Actually, that's not bad at all. And we're down to still not quite 10 years, unfortunately, on actually getting up to, you know, these guys being integrated. Once those guys are integrated, though, I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to get these guys to join us without too much problem. And use, yep, you're nearly there. You're nearly ready to actually be... Yep, come on. Come on, yep. I know you've got to get around all those ships, and it's probably quite annoying to get around all of them, but the sooner that you do, the better. Look at all those different people that are just different races all sat around doing different things. I mean, not that they really matter to us all that much in the sense of the Sith, you know, they are pretty much just tools to be used. Force demands, force and unconditional surrender. Yep, there you go. Right. I use now willing to accept vassalization. No. Still minus 11. If we can get rid of that distance, that is the big thing. If we could just get rid of that, then we would be sorted. Right, so use jump over to there and start skipping time. Forward again. Offer a trade deal. Declare war. How long? They're hostile to us. I couldn't imagine why. Oh, right, yeah. We've been declaring massive amounts of war on them. We can't declare war on them for, let's have a look, a year and a bit. So we've still got a while to go. We've still got a very long while, and we'll have about 10 years on these guys by the time that all comes around, which, you know, actually that's fine. That's dealable, really, isn't it? And then let's think. Once we've gotten them, I think we're going to have to take these guys down. Are they still at war? with the Bright Alliance and the Rakatans. Yes. And then once we've got all of those guys over there taken down, we've got that brought in. I mean, we should be able to, in theory, from this, have another 10, which, you know, will put us up to close to 190, which is close to 200, which is near, you know, basically, we're a decent chunk of where we need to be to actually win the game. So, it's taken us a fair while, but we're getting there, sort of thing. And, I mean, we've got a year left until we can declare war on these guys again, and we probably could go against, you know, the Corellians. The Corellians, however, are somebody that I don't really want to risk against too much. I might give it a go, but I'm not 100% sure exactly on how that one is. So, I don't know. I'd like to go against them, but I'm nervous about going against them. Would probably be about, you know, the best way of putting it. Right. And actually, our fleet here, 300. So I think we're going to need, I mean, we're plus 300 at the minute. I think it might be worth actually increasing our forces once again. So let's go down and just build a load of victory class guys. So yeah, and do we have enough? No, we don't have enough to get any more. Well, actually we might, it's just in case you can't. Yep, so we've now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're about to get another 14. Right, so 14 more guys. So that is another big chunk of destroyers that are about to be built over the next few years, which is great. Let's have a just check with this. Yep. So it was what I expected. That, for some reason... Wait, no, you've got a route 2 there. But for some reason, you just can't. How strange. No idea why that is the case, but... Oh well, you know what, that's fine. Go back to Drum and Cass. How many jumps does that actually take? 1, 2. 2 jumps, so it's actually really quick to get there, which is, you know, is a nice thing. Let's see. Oh, this is... I hate these parts, the waiting. The one where, you know, it's like, I know what I need to do, and I know that I can do it. I just can't seem to do it. Is, you know, about where... What, you know, the simple way of putting it. What are they? Pathetic in terms of fleet power and naval capacity. Now, these ones here, the Corellians, are the real backbone, I'd say, of the actual Republic. And they are pathetic. Brilliant. That's what you want to hear. You want to hear that they are pathetic. What I'd love to do here would be to, you know, really push, you know, those. What I use? Pathetic and inferior in terms of technology. Wow. Python. What I use? Pathetic and inferior in terms of technology and military as well. Wow. I'm liking that. So yeah, what I'd like to do would be take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like those 6 systems and, you know, make a new one there. Make this, you know, the Kashyyyk sector that we did have, you know, really sort of build that back up. Probably not going to happen, but that would be brilliant. That would be a good chunk that we can add into ourselves. And then push into maybe like Onderon and, you know, take all of this down and really just drive into this southern area. The other big ones are the Togrutas, who are also pathetic compared to us. The problem is, while these are all, you know, pathetic compared to us, it's the fact that they are not pathetic compared to us side jump drives. What are these? The side jump drives harnesses the psi energies emitted from the crew to force the vessel through the very fabric of reality. Checking that out. A side jump drive. So what does it do? Side jump range, jump drive range plus 50. So let's have just a quick check. Where is it? Do ship designer. So let's go to the victory class, the jump drive. So actually, power usage is 10. Technology for this one, power usage for that is a side jump drive 1. Okay, so we're going to be upgrading all of our ships once we get that in the, 7.5 years or something like that it's probably going to take. Then everything's going to be upgraded to side jump drives so that we can jump even further. That's going to be good. So then basically, what would take us 3 jumps will then take us, oh yay, Kingdom of Onderon, we can declare war. So we will be looking at doing that. But yeah, what this would take 3 jumps to will then be done in 2. A lot quicker, which is, is brilliant. And just that increased maneuverability is always, always appreciated. So I'm going to leave it there for today while we get ready to attack Naboo. As always, if you are new here at EGen, do be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. I've been Etharal, and I shall see you next time.